Hello everybody and welcome back to more Dark Souls. And the Wayfaring Pilgrim, when we last left off, we defeated our next lord. Sif the Scaleless now lies dead in the Crystal Caves, just outside the Duke's Archives. The soul shard that was bestowed upon him by the great Lord Gwyn now lies in our inventory. After defeating the Crystal Dragon, we then did a quick loot run around the Archives, picking up a piece of Twinkling Titanite that I left behind, dealing with the Crystal Lizard that we couldn't deal with first time, checking out Sif's back room to find the large enchanted ember and the soul of a great hero. On our way to fight Sif, we picked up the crystal armor set, and I do need to show off a piece of that because I didn't show off last session. The killer clams that were guarding Sif also turned out to be pretty profitable, giving us a lot of Twinkling Titanite and a Purging Stone. After fighting our way out the Archives, we went to see the Giant Blacksmith to give him the Crystal Ember. Then we went back to Firelink Shrine to have a chat with Sieglind, reinforce our Estus, and head down to the New Londo Ruins to give Rickett of Vinheim his large enchanted ember. Then we went back up to Firelink Shrine to sell some stuff to Frampt and get a bit more lore from him, restock on items, before having one last sweep round Blighttown because there was an area that I missed and I wanted to check there was nothing there. And then we ended the session where Quelleg's sister resides, where I told you guys about a side quest that you can do if you actually know how to play this game, and we also improved all our armor and weapons to +4. And now here we are in the Demon Ruins. There's a big scary monster over there, and I have heard every single horror story about this place. So I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit scared, but we'll see how we get on. So without further ado, let's get this session started. First of all, we need to look at this piece of armor which I didn't show off. I showed off all the pieces of the crystal armor set apart from the leggings. So we'll have a look at that. And I also want to have a little look at the Black Knight sword as well. I just want to see if the Black Knight sword is potentially more powerful than the Gravelord sword now. So we'll pick those up. Right. Crystal leggings. Let's have a little look and see what they're like in comparison to the Crimson Waistcloth. So physical defense is better, unless it's against strike, in which case it's quite a bit worse. Magic, fire and lightning defenses are worse. No poison resist. Very little bleed resist. More poise, but less durability, more weight. So nothing really to write home about there. And if we reinforce weapons, so what stats have we got on this now? So it's able to do 371 damage, next to the 400 plus damage that the Gravelord's sword can do. $431 is that? Possibly? Do we have enough Twinkling Titanite to deal with that? Bottomless box is what we're looking for. Titanite. What have we actually got left in terms of Twinkling Titanite? We've got 4 pieces. I guess we can improve it then. Just see what happens. Let's do it. Let's just reinforce this bad boy. Okay, cool. So, which sword is better now? Or is it much of a muchness? So we'll improve, or we'll compare rather, the Black Knight sword to the Gravelord's sword. So the Gravelord's sword still has better base physical attack by quite a bit, but look at the additional you get. So that's why I wanted to improve the Black Knight sword, just to see. So the Gravelord's sword does 431 as we established. 433. So it actually does a bit more. I'm going to stick with the Gravelord's sword because it's a little bit quicker though. I don't want to invest in using the Black Knight sword yet. But maybe when we upgrade stuff to +5 I might. So let's put the Black Knight sword away for now. If we can find it. Where is it? Oh, Black Knight sword. And also the... Again, we'll put that away as well. Cool. Right. Okay, so... Demon Ruins. To start this session, we are going to be facing a boss, guys. I know, right? A boss already? These guys can infect you with some weird egg disease. You can do that if you want, and I think you can get some sort of reward from it, but I'm not going to get involved in that. I don't think it's worth it. And here is our first boss of the area. There's 3 non-lord bosses in the ruins, and I have to say this first boss has quite possibly the most disgusting name ever. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to let you guys experience the name of this boss without me telling you. So where is the guy? Down here somewhere. It's quite a long walk to the boss though, I have to say. Doesn't seem to be a guy around here yet. Around here? There he is. There's the big boy. That's the big monster that we saw. And he has a very sad face as well. Look at that. Is it going to bother us yet? But we'll soon enough. Around here is some armour. And the minute you take this armour, he is then going to turn on you. Okay? So we're going to take it. He's not very happy about it. Okay, I need to get in front of him. Okay. So we need to basically bait his attack and then get our hits in. Go on then. Slam your fist down. Okay. Bait attack again. Ah! I got a hit there. We're alright, we're alright. Oh, wow. Okay, that does a lot of damage. I'm going to heal. Missed. Okay, that's fine. I need to get out of the way of that attack. Get my hits in. Then heal. I'm not getting out of the way of that attack, but we should have him now. There we go. Ceaseless Discharge is dead. And I've remembered... Oh, hello. Cutscene first, that's fine. He wasn't so tough. I suppose if you face him right after you face Krelleg, though, you probably will struggle. Humanity, Homeward Bone, thank you very much. What souls do I get? 20,000. Nice. Okay. And I will now take my bow. That is the first boss I've defeated on the first time of asking in a very long time, guys. I don't know if you guys remember what boss... What was the last boss where I beat it on the first time asking? If you guys know, let me know in the comments. Anything down here? I feel like there should be stuff down here. So where does this put us back out at? Not sure. Okay. I think it's just another way out. I think we have to go back this way, don't we? Back along the bridge. And I think we're going to go back to the bonfire because I think I've got enough souls to level now. Either that or I'm very close. So we'll do that. But yeah, he wasn't too bad. Good start to the session. Only been going for 12 minutes. I have heard that the bosses in this area aren't really anything to ride home about. One is pretty much like the Stray Demon. And there is also one called the Centipede Demon. But yeah, the name of that boss was Ceaseless Discharge. I don't know what boardroom that name came out of back at FromSoft HQ. But when you see a name like that, you can just picture the guys at FromSoft laughing their asses off. So I think the next thing we need to do... Whoa, those egg people are really moving. So I think the next thing we need to do is we need to go back to the bonfire because we need to be human for the next bit. So we'll... Like bonfire. Now level. Can. Just. So I think I'm going to put this one into... I'm good on my vitality and endurance, I think. So we'll put the next one into strength. That sounds like a good idea. And then we'll do dexterity next time. And we can repair our stuff as well. May as well. I mean, it's not really worth it, but... Not going to waste my souls. And we need to take some humanity, don't we? Become human. It's not really worth kindling at this point, but we will use a humanity to make ourselves human. There is a reason for this. I'm not just doing it because. So yeah, reverse hollowing. Cool. Right. Next up then is we've got to head down this way. And we're going to be facing some old enemies, as it were. Just steer clear of the eggy people. Don't want your disease. Sirs. I'm sorry. I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be like you. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, so the next bit, there are some demons down there. Some Taurus demons. And if you are worried about them, you can poison them with poison arrows. And I'm probably going to do that anyway. But at this point in the game, they're not that strong. I mean, this was what the... Oh, it's coming for me. Ah! Right, okay. Four hits. Sit down. Okay, he decided to charge for me. So, it's... that... There we go. Okay. So, how do you switch arrows in this game? There we go. That's how you switch arrows. Okay, it's going to come towards me. Is 2 poison arrows to pop him with poison? Ah, yeah, do keep in mind these things. Whoa! Can still hurt you quite a bit, and I'm doing a very bad job. Jesus, this guy is not making it easy for me. Right, heal up and then go for him. He did not want to make it easy for me. How dare he? Okay. Let's shoot this guy next. Oh, I've got 2 coming for me. No, just want the 1. Just want the 1 coming for me. Ah! Oh no! They're not supposed to be hard, but this is me. Okay, we'll go back down there. I don't know if they respawn, so I guess we'll find out. That's really annoying. I should be much better against those guys. Their attacks are highly telegraphed. Really should not be a concern. I need to watch my footing. I just need to get right up in their face and just smack away. And actually, more to the point, why am I even bothering to take them on one-handed? Two-handed is the way to go against these guys. You can't use your shield against them, so why am I doing one-handed? Right, at least we can reclaim our souls. Which is something, I guess. And I don't think they have respawned, which is interesting. Get your butt over here. Just going to tread across the lava. Usually I'd say he's been a bit stupid, but the lava doesn't affect these guys. 3 hits. Two-handed. Okay. Who's next? Who else wants a bit? Any volunteers? Don't know if I hit him. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Two-handed. Alright, buddy. Come on, then.